Alright, YouTube, real quick, I just gotta let you guys know that I have got to be getting rid of these Detolfs. I'm looking at them, it's just, I got the Hulk coming. There's just too much room being wasted right here in this middle area. It's like all this space here. We could have some other figures posed up there together. I'm definitely gonna miss the separation of the shelves, separating out the licenses, but I mean, hey, it's time. It's time, you guys. I mean, this is just too much space being underutilized right here. Look at this. Figure. So I will be getting rid of my Detolfs. You guys, it's gotta happen. It's time for a change. And here's the top of the display, you guys. As you can see, it's deep, so I can do a lot on the top here. I definitely have enough room to put the '89 Batmobile if I do decide on pulling the trigger and doing that. And because how I have these lights set up, definitely differently from how I got it. There was a big fluorescent light on the top that rested up the top here that lit up the display with a yellow light, which I wasn't too happy with. So I used the white light from my LEDs that was in the display that I had before in the Detolfs. So, like I said, it's gonna give enough space and enough light up top to hit the Batmobile if I do decide to get it. Got this piece, this whole display for $120 off of Craigslist. Had a buddy of mine with a flatbed tow truck come through and he helped me out, and we got into my home fairly easily. And here it is, you guys. Definitely recommend if you want to get away from Detolfs. Detolfs are beautiful, but if you want to get away from Detolfs, definitely look into Craigslist. And here's the new home to my 1/6 scale figures. I got my Inglourious Basterds, got the gangsters right there next to the Terminator pieces. Love how I'm using up the space here. Everything is nice and packed in. Not too packed, you know what, but or they don't look like sardines yet, you know what I'm saying? So definitely have a lot of space here. Love the space utilization. Walter White down here, new season coming up. Looking forward to a violent death for my boy Walter White. I think he's really gonna get his shit. I think he's really gonna get it. The guy's been taking a turn for the worse, and I think it's finally all gonna catch up to him. Right next to him I got Jack Bauer, 24, coming back soon. DX04 Bruce Lee's, best Bruce Lee's on the market. I told you before, million poses easily with this figure. Next to them I got the mini-me pieces from American Psycho, Patrick Bateman. Next to the Predators, and I do mean Dexter. Dexter is a Predator. Loving his new season. Looking forward to a death for Dexter. Hopefully it's a violent death as well. He deserves it, and I hopefully think the writers give us a violent death. I think we deserve it too. Next to him I have Tyler Durden from Fight Club, and there is the Die Hard 4 John McClane, Bruce Willis, both from Brothers Production, and that is a custom head on Brad Pitt there. Right under there I got my '89 Batman and '89 Joker. Batman was the first figure I got from Frankenstein's in the closing minutes of Frankenstein's. I ran in there and it was the last figure that Anil had. So really still loving that figure, to death. And I really do think I'm gonna get the '89 Batmobile just because of the size of this display. '89 Joker right next to him. Jack Nicholson stole the fucking show with this fucking guy. I was thinking, what if in the new movie, if they bring in the old school Joker, like an older version of Joker, still played by Jack Nicholson? Might be pretty cool. Next to him, I got look at that. Look at those two next to each other. Love how the lights hitting Superman here on the side. Gives you a nice view of how beautifully done this figure is. Definitely still gonna be a figure to have, even with the new Man of Steel figures coming out. And that S on his chest really steals your eye in the whole display. It just takes your eye right to him. Right next to these two, I have my newest acquisition, the Catwoman, Selena Kyle. Got the exclusive version right next to the DX12. The DX12, as you know from my other videos, was the hardest figure for me to get in my collection. I had to jump on eBay and bid like crazy to get him, and I did overpay slightly, but not too much. I didn't go too crazy. This figure, definitely everybody had him except for me. D-Rez had this figure before me, so you know I was fucking up. But yeah, definitely you need this figure in your collection. A cornerstone to any 1/6 scale collection. I don't care what you got to say about it, but definitely a cornerstone. Right next to him, I got the Joker 2.0 right next to Bane. Right there's holding up his deck of cards, asking you to probably take one. And then Bane's right there trying to get the game started a little early by grabbing the card behind Joker's back. Pretty cool. Right under there, as you can see too here, from this shelf to the front, there's a lot of space. So I think right there, that's why I moved all my Marvel stuff down here, because Hulk is coming. I think I'm gonna have the Hulk right here. Of course, I'm gonna have the Hulk right here on the bottom shelf, right here with the rest of the Marvel guys. Here I have Thor. That is the Thor to get. If you haven't got a Thor yet, if you're thinking of getting the helmet version or this one, I would definitely go with this one. I think for the new movie, I think they're gonna come out with another helmeted figure, so I don't think you missed out yet. So definitely it'll be a purchase for me if he comes with the helmet. Right here I have Loki set up with the Tesseract in his possession and a prisoner outfit. Had a homegirl say she hates this pose. She says it doesn't make any sense to have Loki without his helmet because the helmet makes the figure. But I'm thinking that likeness makes the figure, so there you go. I was gonna say something fucked up right there. But right there you got Odin, Thor's daddy, and next to them, Big Daddy, Iron Man. This is the Mark VI. This was the second figure I purchased. I had the choice of getting the 4. I went with this one just because this is the one to get. This one has the helmet that slides up. It's got all the battle damage stuff. Comes with that awesome display, the display stand that I'm using for War Machine back there. Definitely the figure to get. And because I'm getting the Mark VII, which I just got confirmation from Sideshow in an email today, cool little image, says congratulations. My waitlist order has been moved to active order, so I should be getting my Mark VII and my Hulk right around the same time. Just fucking awesome. I didn't expect it, but definitely happy I have the space to put them now. And right next to these two, I have my Last Stand Wolverine next to, I think, one of the most underrated figures out, the Black Suit Spider-Man, who I think is still available on Sideshow. Great pieces, great pieces. The movie, whatever. Actually, both movies, huh? Like both movies were kind of a miss, but they both had some cool parts that you can take. If you like the characters, you can stand for the movie. And look at all this space I still have in the back here for more figures. There's my custom Wolverine on an acrylic riser, so that definitely helps pop out some space. Speaking of popping out, got Black Widow here, posed provocatively with her zipper down and her gun kind of on her fingertip, kind of asking you to come check it out. And next to her, got Captain America standing there with the bow and arrow, because yes, I do regret not getting Hawkeye. I regret not getting Hawkeye, I regret not getting Nick Fury, I regret not getting Coulson, but Coulson a little less because I didn't get Fury. If I got Fury, I would have really regretted Coulson. And Hawkeye, I think in the new movie, Winter Soldier, which I don't like Captain America's new outfit. I don't think I'm going to get that figure. But from that series, I'll probably get Hawkeye, because I think Hawkeye is going to make an appearance, because I think there's going to be a 3-way love triangle between Black Widow, Chris Evans, and Hawkeye. So I'm looking forward to getting a Hawkeye in my collection. But again, if I get the Avengers one, I might do that too. Who knows? But this is my display, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Took you guys on a little bit of a ride. Really happy with my choice to get rid of the Detolfs. I've been getting some mixed reviews from friends that kind of like the progression that I was doing with the Detolfs. But, I mean, hey, they're not spending money on shit. I'm the one who's doing it. So, fuck them. And, look at that. I'm probably still going to put a mirror in the back. But as of right now, I'm happy with the display. I'm really happy with it. As of right now, as it stands, I'm not going to do too much to it. I'm probably going to tweak the lighting. But until then, see you on the other side, guys. Later. Peace. What? What? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bigger than a Detolf, bigger than a Detolf, fit on all my figures, already full, kind of pissed, but happy anyway. Just gotta switch out these lights and then everything will be good. Everything will be good. I love that Loki pose. Everything will be nice once I have my lights in there.